butler.
Yeah, right.
I need something. Jarvis. My slippers.
I mean, that's like a great stage name, isn't it?
Like
Actually, it is.
Right.
Laying back in this bed,
The
playing
name's
back
Jarvis,
what you said,
Monkey
and it's
Jarvis.
not really helping me. Coming down from
Now
the
I immediately went back to stage name. Immediately went to the movie Paris, where like the head of the guy wants to be an electrician, and he's like, "And I'm working on a new nickname." You think, Bob?
Then you hear with Peanut. Hi, Peanut. No, I'm not.
Hang on a minute. Then we've got a crime duo, Monkey Jarvis and Peanut.
It said Peanut Jarvis.
What do we do, Peanut? I don't know, Monkey Jarvis. Hey, you can start your own comic strip with those two characters.
Mr. Peanut and Monkey Jarvis.
I don't care 모든 것을 대해 전부 있게 돼 And I just want you right here with me.
You know you've got a book. Can you draw?
Monkey Jarvis.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the thing now. This is happening.
It's happening.
Yeah. You have to do this.
Then you go and
Alright, so PHSD brother up for the IC this morning. What the hell it is. I got 2 Frost Lancer construction crates yesterday.
Oh, busy now.
I know.
Oh, quick interjection. Are we doing Zero or are we doing IC?
It's our normal Sunday fun day in the IC.
Oh, alright, okay. And
Looks like some work was done finally last night on Zero. When I left, it was a shit show. We were still having good fights, but Jesus, it was just getting a little bit rough up there.
yeah, and I was very drunk.
Okay, so as far as testing, are we rolling into week 3 or have they concluded as of yesterday?
We are going into week 3, and there is a possibility it will be extended with the patch.
See, that was the stuff that everybody's like, no, they won't, no, they won't, no, they won't. I'm like, they might.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that they're not going to, especially if the testing proves so far up to this point that yes. You know?
I can conclude 2 things from the testing.
Put a ton on so it doesn't like catch on fire.
Random statements from me. Let's go to catch on fire!
Dude, people are like, there's certain things that you can't do wrong, like boil water or boil eggs.
Oh, yeah, you
and
can.
I'm like,
Oh, yeah,
au
you can.
contraire. I have forgot about some boiled eggs on the stove and made them explode.
Yeah. I mean,
Exploding
listen,
eggs.
boiling water is pretty easy. If you walk away from it and forget about it, disaster.
Right? It's disaster. It happens every time. It's the craziest thing. All right, so we are going to be going into basic IC. Is that what it is?
Yep, just regular CPIC,
Regular
and
CP.
we'll do the normal standard loop at the top, and then we'll go down to the bottom, and we'll see what kind of hell we can get into.
All right. So
Well,
we are
there's
doing
an old-
exactly that.
There's an old saying that things you should never leave unattended is boiling milk or a boiling baby. No, a baby.
Boiling baby.
Yes.
I got this right. Hang on a minute.
What?
That's why my kids got taken off me. Oh no.
Like, what kind of crazy stuff are you putting in people's brains is?
Wait, this commercial is about the paraplegic title fight.
Hey, that wasn't my name for it. I said absolutely not for that name. Like, not at all. Not allowed. So,
Oh, I shared your Twitch stream on my Twitter thing. I don't have many followers, but I shared it anyway.
Oh, thank you.
Cool.
Hosting.
I will
No,
also follow it, even though
yeah,
I
you need to add me as a host so that anytime you're not on, if I'm on, your channel automatically hosts me. I leave my stuff open to hosting for other people too. So when people tell me that they're trying to grow their Twitch or their YouTube or anything like that, I just I have to adjust the settings to allow them to host.
Oh no, I'm not that integrated. I just shared the site. I'm trying to do my little bit behind the scenes for you.
No such
best
thing as a little bit. Thank you, my friend.
That's what she said.
Oh shit! I should probably put these away. Oh no, we are not going upstairs with that. That would be a really bad idea. I don't know why, but every time I do it, I always type Cheech.
You are not the only one.
You're like
I'm not
CHIC, and I'm like Cheech.
CH has become something where I actually started typing it enough that I started
Change it
typing
to
it other
Charles,
things now.
really should.
Right. Oh, it's funny.
1,000 gold to anyone that can do the whole words in this song.
Collaborate.
and listen.
So many
Thank
people
you.
don't even want to like fess up to the fact that they know all the
I will.
words to Ice Ice
I don't give
Baby.
a fuck.
Yeah, nobody wants to fess up that they know. But you know what? The whole downfall with that guy is just because he told them the wrong name. Right? He wasn't forthcoming with his name, but who cares? You know that guy's name is not Ice Cube, and Dr. Dre is not really that guy's name. But now the white guy starts rapping, and all of a sudden you're all pissed off because his last name is fucking Van Winkle or some shit.
That's
It's
right.
like,
Van
what's-
Winkle.
Right. And I'm like, where's the equality in that? It's like, I can do it, but you can't do it. It's like, man,
Not
that
about
whole
that.
thing was like,
Yeah,
slap,
it's not,
slap
sadly.
your mama.
It's Dutch, isn't it? If it's
Not
if it's
about
Van, it's
equality,
Dutch. If it's Von, it's German.
Yes, Van Von, completely different.
Winkle.
And Von Winkle.
Van Winkel.
Hey, Vaz.
No.
There was just a
Alexa's
dude
going
in.
off. I'm gonna burn my soup. I'll be right back.
There was just a guy in here. His name was Yo Girl Wants My DK.
Oh, well played. I can see that being slightly, just harassing his person's name when you were killed by people.
Why can't I come up with that?
Because we're not those type of people.
That's
At
right.
least that's
I
what
think
I'm
that's
telling
it.
myself.
No, I think that's why. Well, I did have a character named Am I Long.
You get Elon up in the main IC, who I'm half tempted that if I do ever start another account, I'm going to just put in E short and just pick it up there and just get into the IC and go, look at that.
Why not?
Holy shit in here today, but no, whatever. Gilded.
I'm just going to
start
try and
this real
gank
quick.
people and stuff as usual. And then run away. Flag is clear.
Soup. Chicken noodle soup. Sweetness. Okay, what do we got?
We got packets dropping left and right for some reason.
Elvin just went red. So they're going to come in from our left, and this guy can't hear me, so there's no point me saying anything.
Jeez. Okay, there we go. We got deposit things. All right, I take it you guys ran upstairs.
Yeah, let's go. Let's start moving our way up. Where's the map?
Are you doing IC or Zero?
IC for the next hour and a half, 2 hours,
Okay.
and then a few minute break, and then transferring into Zero and being around there for the duration of the duration.
Gotcha. Okay, I've moved to the right tune, and Max is going to join us as well.
Excellent. So I will hold off here, and we'll get started in one of the districts here in a minute or three.
Let me remind. Let's see if I actually did. This is my test set. Yes, it is my test set. Okay.
Do.
I don't know why. Hold on. Why did I do that? I could have just recovery part. Let me switch these out.
Yeah, I just had a quick look on this character. I'm literally as bad as you can possibly get.
Oh no!
Not possible. I've seen one of your other characters.
No, what I mean is
Why?
as far as testing is concerned.
Oh,
Oh,
I mean, I'm using a monster set, Winterborn, which its 5-piece bonus doesn't work, and War Maiden, which is
so
Yeah,
you're
but
using
okay,
all the
you don't do
things
that
that you
here.
shouldn't be
It
using.
works in IC though.
yeah,
fine,
true, and I see it works.
Yeah, I use the bright throats in IC.
I have been just rocking 5, 6, 7 kills in a row, killing bows right and left, so it's working.
Then again,
Oh, yeah.
I can't kill my way out of a wet paper fucking bag, so it doesn't really matter anyway.
Yeah, just your basic sets work. They have a list, but yeah, they work. I've enjoyed it.
Oh, I know they have a list, and it's
Yeah.
restricted as fuck.
Yeah.
well,
The good news is you can grab.
yeah. And listen, from the testing perspective, it makes sense what they're doing. Now, the good news is, from what I've been able to see,
Yes.
that even though there's been server lag and a lot of stuff like that, and one of the things with that specifically, I know last week, and it's continued into a little bit of this week, is a lot of the repair work that had to be done in Texas after the Great Freeze of 2021.
Holy crap! They're still fixing.
They're still fixing
still
stuff. There's
fixing.
still fiber optic lines that snapped. There's still a ton of stuff that needs to be
Why you would put
worked down
fiber
there.
optic cables above ground? I don't know.
Because Texas never gets like this. It's like once
Well,
in a
it's not
century
even
when it
that.
happens.
The whole part of putting it underground is to protect it from any kind of interference
Well-
that has to do with radiation. Or,
Yeah.
you know,
Well, okay, now fiber optic lines are like localized, but they're actually underground cables that snapped because of the cold.
Well, I heard it was
Because-
the decentralized energy system that they couldn't draw energy from any other states because they were self-reliant on themselves, and then when it fucked up, they had no energy to draw upon from other states.
But that's only the power outages. I'm talking about even more stuff as far as some of the infrastructure, like
the
where they
entirety
run.
of our infrastructure,
Yeah.
our water, our electricity,
Yeah,
not
it's-
just
it's-
the types of infrastructure, our food
Texas
lines.
learned that it needs its friends, I guess.
No, what it learned was it doesn't need. You see, Texas has two advantages to it. They're not
Oh, boy,
reliant
here we go.
on the other states. Okay, in that regard, and that's a good thing. The problem, though, is that nobody plans for things that they don't see.
I think it's beyond that. I think the
Why?
companies were just like, yeah, whatever, we'll milk it, whatever, we don't need to prepare, who gives a fuck, and then shit happened, and it went wrong, you know? So the poor people get fucked like usual.
Working fine until the temperatures got down to a point where it's
Yeah, but they
tolerable.
should have had a contingency, you know?
Oh well, yeah, everybody says that.
Well,
But most people, all people, including all governments, they're reactive, not proactive. Because proactive
Exactly.
means money.
Because they're
They don't
they're
want to
not
invest.
businessmen.
Right.
They're not
exactly that,
businessmen.
Tim.
Right.
They're
Nail
not
on the
business
head,
people.
sister.
They are not business people at all.
They don't plan
It's
ahead.
absolutely true.
You know, they don't plan ahead. They don't put contingencies in place, and they're very, very money. I don't know how they do this. They're very money centric, but they don't manage money well.
Oh, I
they-
can answer that in one simple thing. It's not their money.
Right.
Oh, they manage money well, it just doesn't go where it should.
Well, that would be
Yeah,
the
no,
managed part.
Nudge,
The
nudge,
reality
nudge.
is it's not their money. That's plain and simple.
Right.
If it was
Yeah.
their money coming out of their pockets, trust me, they'd be a lot better with it.
Right. They're like basically it's just monopoly money, right? To them, it really doesn't make any bearing. It doesn't affect them
Well,
personally.
And if you think about it, all they have
Yeah,
to do is,
exactly.
oh, we don't have enough money. We'll just raise the tax rates 1%, and it's your money they're playing with. And listen, I'm not saying this in a pro-government or an anti-government way, but when you're using somebody else's resources in any manner, shape, or form, you need to be better managers of what you're using.
Oh yeah.
And it doesn't matter whether you're investing that money for them or whether you're going down the route of, taking some of that money in form of taxes to do things like roads and other stuff.
Well, I
The thing
think-
is, it is
I'll
every
interject later.
is reactive,
But
and
please
that's the problem.
continue.
What are you eating?
No, please continue, but allow me to interject later on. Please continue, sir.
Oh.
Oh, that's all I was going to say is, everything is reactive, and that's always a problem.
Well, they brought in what was called in this country poll tax. It was a new tax system. Okay.
The latrine.
and it affected the poor the worst, of course, because they couldn't afford to pay it, so there were riots in the streets and everything.
Yep.
And one example of the misunderstanding and the disconnect between the upper classes and the working classes. So we have, we're not middle class. We have like upper, middle, lower. Yours is mainly the middle, but we have upper, middle, lower. And this lady in her mansion in a castle says, they can't afford the taxes. Well, surely they can sell a painting or something. And it just goes to represent the complete disconnect. Yeah.
I remember somebody somewhere in another country saying the same thing about cake. Let's see what happened there.
Yeah, Madame Antoinette. Yeah.
Yes. Them.
And this is one of the areas where anytime somebody talks about, oh, we'll just increase taxes to pay for something, it never affects the people.
It never affects them. But here's the thing.
It never affects them, yep. And it never affects
Our
their
governments
friends.
are very sneaky. They're very sneaky. Because even with people who get paid to do jobs that are service jobs, right? Government jobs, federal jobs, state jobs, they get paid by taxpayer money, which gets taxed and gets taxed again. And then because you have to pay taxes and everything else gets taxed again. So somehow they're keeping all this money, but they don't have money.
Yeah, it's all bullshit.
But they have money.
The concept called the acceleration of money.
Oh, yeah. I mean, look what happened. And the kickers and all this stuff is what you've got to do is the best way to keep money flowing around is just let people have more of their own. Let people keep as much as they can because they will spend it.
Oh, yeah.
The more they spend, the more that will be made.
Can't wait to spend it.
It has to circulate. It must circulate.
It must circulate. And every time you do something that takes money out of their pockets, such as taxes, like you raise it too much, people stop spending because we only have a finite amount in our hands anyway. So
that's what the economic people are talking about and being afraid of, because that is usually the case, and because of the pandemic has not been for the past several months. They're estimating a huge amount of money has not actually re-entered the economy
Well,
yet.
yeah, because you feel people with fear.
People are afraid, and that is why everybody's like, oh my god, that's why everybody's freaking out that over the course of the past week the market dropped 2% a day.
In fairness on the market, there was correction that was going to be coming, whether this is a longer term issue or not.
Oh, I agree. It
It's
needed to take
bullshit unless you know
It needed to
what's
take a
happening
breath,
behind the
but
scenes.
that's why
You know,
they're
Vezi
saying-
does.
Yeah, there's
Vezi
going
wise.
to be adjustments for last year and last quarter, and for resources now being available that were not. And because of everything is with the stock market, with the market is faith. How we believe or how we feel something is going to do in the future.
Like Bitcoin.
Right.
It's
everything is futures, right?
It's all a Ponzi. Life is a Ponzi scheme.
Which zone we going in?
So
we're going to go up to Nobles District.
So what? It was normally going to drop, huh, Vestin? Just because. I mean.
Well, if you look at it cyclically, every time it goes up a certain amount, and again, you give or take the dates on the amount of it, but let's, whether it's a year, whether it's 18 months, whatever, 2 years, 3 years, there's always a cycle in it where you look and say, okay, it's gone up steadily for this amount of time. There's going to be a correction that follows.
Right.
And it will come down usually about, depending on the correction, sometimes it's just a little bit 10%, but
you can look at the history of the gold market.
About 23.6%.
Bitcoin is slightly more volatile, but you can look at how gold worked. It's just up, down, up, down, up, down. But the constant rate is always upwards. So it's still worth getting maybe into Bitcoin, maybe going to alts at the moment.
If you haven't done it yet,
it's got a 20% range on a daily basis.
Yeah, the Bitcoin volatility is the biggest issue that I have with it.
That's another level of volatility.
You have to talk to two completely different class of investment when you're talking about crypto versus traditional. Traditional will always tell you not to try the new thing.
That's what makes it fun.
Always. They'll all be like, don't do the new thing. You need to stick with this other thing because this is the thing that's,
All right. Before we go any further, everybody that's come into this building, if you've not already moved downstairs, I'm going to share the quests again just because I can.
Can I have an invite? Are you guys upstairs?
Oh, yeah. CHIC is up. It'll work in zone as well.
We're all
upstairs.
We're in Noble District upstairs, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And we're all chicks here. So.
Bezzy, why haven't you chatted with Rob about Bitcoin and investments yet, for God's sake?
I don't know.
I don't know.
You need to, because through him you meet James Tylee, who wrote the code for Binance. Yeah? Serious people. And you need to get in touch with these guys, man. They're creating their own coins all the time. You need to get involved. You're a smart man. You should do it.
Oh my goodness. What is
Yeah, but
better,
all the-
damage or protection?
Things are moving away from the coins at this point and moving into NFTs, which is going to be an interesting thing.
Well, then share that information with them.
Wow. Ready? Let's check.
Did everybody get the quest that I shared?
Is this better?
You got a network, dude. You got a network, buddy. Everyone make
yes,
more money.
thank you.
I just joined the group.
I'll share again.
You're gonna make. Trust me, you will make so much money together, you guys.
Which button is the share button? Okay.
I've said this before, and I'll keep saying it until you fucking do it.
Got it.
And this one. And talking to dead people.
I try not to as often as I can. I've never
dead people.
Well, it says
they're not really seriously. They're not really good for conversations. I mean, it's like bronze
is it a
statue.
dead conversation?
Oh, I get the
Much
same
so.
response from girls in the bar around here where I live.
Oh no.
They don't say nothing and they stink a lot.
He didn't mean that, ladies. He didn't mean that. He might have.
Of course.
All right, everybody should have those quests now. If you have got the ogre traps, just if you haven't done it yet, just hit this thing here. We're gonna work our way around. We're gonna take the next trap, and then we're gonna go for the flag.
Okay.
Bez, how did you do on your trades the other night?
Did pretty well actually.
Good stuff.
I had a couple where it was just kind of like, it got late enough, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna go that way, and I ended up I was gonna put in a 0.10 lot, and it was it ended up being a 0.01 lot, and I'm like, okay, I've gotten tired. Player.
Yeah, fair play.
Dead. And thank you for your stones. Your contribution is thank.
I think I'm up to about 15k on mine.
Yeah, I did.
I'm just gonna leave it. I'm not gonna day trade it. I can't be bothered.
Well, as far as the forex stuff, I mean, that's part of my thing. Is I'm adjusting my manual trading concepts to go down the right of what
I
more.
still need to buy that fucking bot though.
Dude, the bots are freaking insanely good. Some of them are getting better. I'm actually testing another one out. That buddy
I'll
of
tell
mine
you what, mate. You buy it for me, and I'll send you money through PayPal because I'm never gonna get around to buying it because I'll keep forgetting.
On flag.
Tell me what you send it to me. Send me the invoice, and I'll pay you. That's the only way it's ever gonna work.
Together.
We have other DC here. Let's kill these guys.
Behind you.
Well, I told you, I'll give you like $5,000, and you just bung it in with your stuff and give me the appropriate percentage. It saves me having to fucking do anything.
I'd forgotten completely about all the fucking proc sets.
Assholes.
Because I got
These are
this
the fucking proc tards. Just respawn here. We have the place.
Cool.
Oh, because Vez, I've got this music shit I've got to be doing. I can't be trading as well as doing music and maintaining systems and stuff. So just let me
Wait,
throw you.
is that what you do,
$5,000.
Vesman? Are you a trader?
Me too. I need a bot that can do it for me. Because I'm clueless.
Primary thing that I do is I do marketing and communication stuff, and that is my own business doing my own thing. But I've kind of gotten into day trading for the simple reason that, with the changes in the marketplace, it's kind of like you have to do something different sometimes. Arrow's coming up. God, I can't get things.
Maybe we'll come to some agreement. It's just that I don't have time to do it, mate, because I'm doing this music shit now that I've got representation and labels and fucking stuff. And I shouldn't even be playing this game right now. I'm meant to be actually writing music right now. So let me just throw some money your way, do a percentage, just whatever, take 20%, which is a fair cut. And if it gets lost, I don't give a fuck, whatever. In for a penny, in for a pound. You'd be helping me, and the extra capital in it would probably help you with the trades you make. Because it carries more weight.
Did you put all your money in GameStop?
Right.
Actually, I almost did when I saw some of the stuff happening with it. I almost did for the shit.
Yeah, right.
Did that other group, they just stayed in the back and did nothing the whole time?
They were holding the flag. I completely forgot about the fucking proc sets in here.
It's really weird because on Twitter, people would be shilling coins all the time. And all of a sudden, because it's on Reddit, like the world goes crazy. It's like, what, you don't think this is what happens normally since ever the stock market opened? You know, was it the Battle of Waterloo, right? Napoleon, yeah. Someone signaled back the result of the battle, and they sold stocks in a certain thing and bought stocks in another thing. Obviously, I'm not too au fait on the actual.
Yeah, go ahead and release the same zone. We're going to stay here. I want to work back way to the middle and take advantage of the layout in here.
Yeah, cheers for chopping the fucking head off, mate.
So,
yeah.
So just a point, Jim, when we're talking about everything other than the battle and stuff, that's really
Can you guys come up the middle? Right where that southern door is on the outer door is on the outer ring for the event here. There are ramps that come up to the inside. We're going to take advantage of the layout in here.
Huh?
All right, moving out this way. Yeah, don't worry about the event so much. Don't get me wrong, a nice little bag of Telvar, but stay dark in here. These guys are camping the flag.
I put a vamp bite back on so that I can move fast.
That's the one reason I keep mine in play.
I bought the fountain too, so I can still use my corrupting bloody mind.
you're bringing it to us because you weren't stealth.
Someone sees us. He's coming in.
Please come say hi.
There he is. He's always looking for me. He's got me marked.
Well, let's kill this fucker. What? I had the wrong pot slotted. No. Okay.
No matter what, your ass is gonna get locked down, punk. Come on in.
He's still. This guy's still. Are you kidding me? Oh.
I don't know how he's dodging
Got
stuff
out.
that's not dodgeable.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. You and your.
He also didn't get stunned by my comment.
Oh, Jeff is dead.
We've got people here. Push up on the flag.
All right, pushing.
Okay. He didn't even roll and still dodged it. Oh, this guy in the corner. Bye.
Oh,
Hey,
now the
hey,
pugs
buddy.
come back. Where were you guys before?
They just wanted a free cap.
Bitches.
Oh, there's a player over there.
Advantage to the right.
Yeah, there is. I'm on him.
The only thing with not having the necro is I don't have that totem lockdown. So I hate that.
I approach him on cooldown.
It's irritating. But I have to keep right through its on to keep up the regen. If I keep doing the heal dots. I mean, huts. Huts?
They're doing the same thing we did. They're hanging out in the water.
Oh yeah, they're just gonna keep pulling. They're just gonna keep pulling the NPCs into the area. But eventually they're gonna rush. So, I need to get my ulti back up. See,
Wow, that guy was fast. Did you see how fast that dude just fucking ran over there?
Well, that
I think that was
He got
his lead.
pulled. He got pulled by my frozen gate.
Ah,
Oh. Is that what that was? It looked like he was running on my screen. I was like, holy shit, why is he moving so fast?
You see those white circles on the ground? Those are portals.
Those are portals.
This thing?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah,
Neat.
those things are portals.
Every time somebody steps in there,
Oh,
they
yeah,
get
that
ported to me.
Oh, that's dirty.
And
Good
then
night,
there's
one.
death.
And then you just yoink one and we kill them? That seems good.
Yep.
Yep.
I like
The
it.
fun part, I can actually, if I'm lucky, I can actually yoink him from upstairs.
That is sweet, man.
That
Doesn't
is
always
funny.
work, but
Oh, there's a guy that came out. Just hold it and punish the greedy ones.
Really? There you go.
That's all you gotta do.
You guys
Just
can all
punish
just,
the ones that get greedy and they
you
die.
guys can all go explode.
I like this guy.
There. How do you like them fucking bubbles? Come on, fight in the bubble. You can't fight in the bubble? What? Oh no, you can't fight in the bubble. Oh no. That's not a blockable. You can't run through that with your stupid treaders. Although I can only hit one person at a time with that. That's why it sucks.
We avenged the death of somebody.
Sweet. Wow, my Xbox is just blowing up. Stop it. I'm busy.
I don't know who we avenged, but we avenged
Oh,
someone.
Joey says the screen is black. It shouldn't be black. Then again,
I'm surprised still so many people are not aware of the warden.
is it still
portals.
black?
It's because nobody uses it in a lot of large scale fights. That is like one of the best skirmish skills out there, and people don't understand it.
Yeah.
Which
All right,
one's
we
that?
got this one good. Let's move around to the south and head down toward Temple District.
Let me do some
There's EP there.
right back, and then
To the flag.
changes live screen. Hopefully that fixes
Two coming to the flag. Yep.
I don't know what craziness that is. Okay, there we go.
Back to back wardens. Lovely.
That guy is so tanky. Oh my god.
It's okay.
Yep. And this is the reason that proc sets have to go in PvP.
Why the tanky?
The combination of you can't kill
Coming
it.
from
They
the other
can't. And then
side.
you
Yellow
run around
coming
and
from
hit
the other side. There you go. Take a curse. I'm sure you'll enjoy it.
So I take it you're enjoying the new test.
I am. And from what I've been able to gather, so are a lot of people.
I haven't played it yet, so I have no idea. I have literal zero
What?
frame of reference.
Oh,
I haven't played it all really lately.
that is crazy. How did he do all of that
Oh,
prior
there's a
to
lot
me
in there.
streaking? That just doesn't make any sense.
We got split up there, guys.
No, I think that's
Not only that, but
what
we
it
just got
was.
the same group plus the EP.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, grabbed them. So I just respawn into the next zone down.
Temple?
Yeah, we're gonna head down there anyway.
Sweet. Respawning at Temple. Eating my soup. And again, thank you for the comic book G-Spot for subscribing on YouTube. You're awesome. Where are you? Oh, here, right? Down? Yeah, okay. Are we waiting right here for group?
No, I'm at the beach. By your boat. Where your boat's parked.
This is the one everyone has to get their own parts to the quest, correct?
No.
No?
This isn't the wine one, is it?
This in Temple, I think it is. The
Yep,
one.
the ritual wine.
So
The wine part, yes, but the claws, no.
okay. So,
Okay, let's see what kind of trouble we can cause here. Everybody's got to get the line on their own, which is an annoying pain in the ass.
Yeah, so
Everybody's got to collect their own claws, and then once we've got the other thing, then we're good.
careful. He just ran up here and can jack you up.
Please interact with the fucking wine bottle. Thank you.
Oh, wouldn't let you take it.
I'm consistently in combat.
Oh,
That
this is
AD
yellow
group just came in.
Yeah, they did.
We're going to just generally let them do their thing for a second here. I do not want to have to deal with the proc sets now. They need to remove those completely from PvP as far as I'm concerned.
That is true. And I don't believe I have any of those on me because we took them off.
Oh, I do.
Hmm.
Oh, let's kill this guy.
I'm with you.
Alright. Dropping.
Alright, so now we have to do the ritual stuff, right?
Ritual thing.
Alright. You guys all have your
Line in
claws,
here?
correct?
I need 2 claws still.
Although the claws seem to be group credit.
Yeah, no, you still have to loot them. Yeah, you have to manually loot the claws, manually pick up the line.
Nope.
No.
Alright, I'm good on claws.
It does to everybody.
It is group credit.
Alright. If you guys want to hang tight, I can go do this stuff in stealth.
Thankfully.
The components of the ritual brazier.
One AD stealth in the area, he just walked right by me.
I just saw him.
And now we anoint. There's one jar down here. Got that one. Okay. Mox has that one. There's another one up here.
Just hang together and look for yellow badges or red badges.
Mm.
I'm invisible.
How many? Was it just one person?
We got a few of them down here.
We get group credit for the consecrations, right?
For the for the shrines, they're the whatever the hell it is. Yes.
Alright, so everybody's got 2. We only need 1 more.
If you guys want to migrate to the flag, we have DC support, and that group is still here.
Alright.
The flag is still ours. So that's good.
It's in the hallway.
Alright, I consecrated the
You
last
got
one.
it? Okay. This
Yep.
is a horrible place to get stuck, by the way. There's spawn points, like, right there.
Oh, gross.
Anyone does not have the sky shard, it's down here. There is a yellow, 2 yellows, 3 yellows, 4
Probably
yellows.
a bunch of yellows.
Lots
Yeah,
of
probably a
yellows.
bunch of yellows. Shall
3
we fight
bunch of
them?
banana
Shall we
lovely
fight?
bunches of bananas.
Kill them.
And then we have this. Get off the flag.
Oh.
You're gonna come down on
Just made one of his burn his Goliath ult.
I found their healer. Oh, their healer got yoinked. Oh shit, I fell. There's a lot more coming.
That is an unblockable. Stop blocking my unblockable. And of course, for some reason, it takes me out of the window.
God dang it.
Yeah.
Been used to playing with no proc sets. I'll tell you, I'm paying for you.
Yeah, it's funny because you can wail on them all day and they barely lose any health. And
Yeah.
Yep.
suddenly
And
your health bar is just going.
Yep, and that's the reason, and that's that Harbinger set and everything else that, again, from PvE perspective, don't mind, whatever. But in PvP, this is the stuff that needs to go.
I'm getting angry.
This is the stuff that if they honestly, if they bring it back, I'm probably going to end up playing a lot less.
I'm sure they'll see a pretty marked drop in participation if they don't take out some of these sets. Why are you guys not being locked down? I don't understand.
Just respawn here.
There's a lot of them.
It specifically states, even if you wear the snow treaders, that if it is an unblockable thing, you're not going to be able to just walk right through it. So, what the hell? This stun cannot be blocked. Oh yeah? Prove it.
Oh.
I don't believe you. Contrary to belief. Let me turn that back on. Okay. Going in the wrong direction.
You got crushed.
I'm trying to grab that last thing right here.
You cannot dodge something you didn't know was coming yet, stupido.
That guy just like keeps trying to gank me.
Yeah.
And I keep killing him.
He's just chasing you around.
Legitimately, I kill him, and then he all of a sudden appears from invisibility and tries to gank me. I shield, roll, turn around, and kill him. It's like, oh. He hasn't learned his lesson yet. Just keeps donating me Telvar.
Uh-huh. Kiss my ass.
It was a good fight, though, guys.
I avenged myself.
I'll take those kind of fights.
Got the Temple D defense.
Hell yeah.
I need to get my whatchamacallit back. Give me my Delva.
Whoa, behind her, behind you, behind you, behind you.
EP's turn. EP's turn.
Well, that didn't last long.
Nope.
He was trying to bomb, but he messed up.
Yeah, we have to be careful that bombing actually works in here still.
Well, if that's the case, let me put on my bomb.
Zero, man.
No. And the only reason that works well for them is basically because of BD.
Yep.
It's the Vicious Death set that really is what makes the bombers. Alright, we've got this thing under. Everybody's got their quest done?
Yep. On this side.
I still got
Alright, let's move
We're rotating.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not seeing any of the bosses, so...
Okay.
I've been looking. Let's go through the flag door over here.
This boss isn't so obvious because he looks like any of them.
Because it looks like just another...
Hey, he's just bigger and uglier.
I know that he sets things on fire. That's it.
Pretty much the same.
Everybody through the arboretum.
Soup.
Arboretum.
Nom nom.
Guys,
Hmm?
Oh, heck yeah.
So let's take a look for bosses. Let's do whatever we have to do for the quest here.
You read my mind. I found the boss. Lady Malva is over north side of the zone.
Okay, try to drag her back to the flag.
There's yellow on it.
There's yellow on it. Okay.
Yeah,
Everybody move with us. Everybody move with us. Going to the boss over here.
I'm gonna try to kill the yellow that's still fighting the boss.
Okay, here we come.
Back there.
There we go. God, that's not what I wanted.
Okay, dead.
Okay, let's pull the boss back toward the flag.
Is the second one dead yet?
Yep, I got one.
the hell of a use for medium
Okay, cool. Somebody just said GF.
Ah, stupid cocoon. No cocooning me.
Everybody pull back toward the flag. Bring the boss with us. Slowly but surely back to the flag.
Somebody just whispered me good fight.
Hey, excellent.
Good.
I was just like, you too. I don't even know who it was.
Yeah, that's all. That's exactly what you do.
I was just like, oh.
Nice.
That never happened.
Keep pulling back.
That means that's a good player.
Guys, keep pulling back to the flag. Everybody back to the flag.
Who's over there is just fighting in front of her face? Because she'll scurry her creepy ass over if we move.
Someone's just sitting on it. I can't tell who that is. Yeah, burn it.
Alright, just nuke her. Yeah, the reason I try to bring everybody back to the flag is the guards give us alert.
Ah.
They'll let us know if, hey, I finally got the cleansing bowl lead. They'll let us know if there's other players around too.
Exactly. They'll move and wiggle on us.
Wiggle.
Alright, we need... Did everybody get their records at least? Because we still have to kill the fire astronauts.
Need a couple more.
Probably need a few more.
Fire Atros and Daedra.
Alright, so best place to get those is going to be around the left side, or, well, actually both sides, but looks like the left side's probably going to be our move. Let's head over toward where the boss was. There's Daedra over here already. Daedroth, and probably the extra records we're going to need are right here.
Whee!
Keep moving around.
Is the one that makes you do more damage? Is the passive that makes you do more damage when you come out of stealth only if you're at feet too?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's a very short.
Yeah, it's only a
It
few
is very
seconds.
short. It's not worth it, I don't think. I feel like I'd want to be at 1 or 4.
I only use it so.
It's actually worth it more today in Serial than it was.
Interesting.
Alright, let's move through to the next zone. Simply because you get the movement speed, but also when you're in that situation, it's definitely, you're coming out of stealth a lot more effectively now.
Yeah, that's true.
I didn't like it before, unless you were a bomber, I didn't like it before simply because it was just too much of a negative. Now, stage 2 is not as detrimental.
Yeah, stage 2. You just have to compensate for the lack of resources by hitting.
EP is here. Ooh. Yes.
Dead.
Streaked over his butt.
Love it.
I love these.
I'm going
days,
stealth for a
by the
second,
way.
I'll be right back.
I just added these to my build, and I'll tell you, they're really kind of
The mines?
minefield. Yeah, you get 5.
Oh yeah. Those are really nice.
I love it when a Dragon Knight leaps into the middle of them, thinking like, I'm gonna kill you. And
Back in just 1 second.
Yeah, and they just get wrecked.
Yeah.
I'm just doing a once around looking for the world boss. Or for the boss.
For the bombers.
Fairly confident the boss is not up.
I'll make his way. He's always like right around the corner on the right, to the right of the flag.
The bosses?
Mm-hmm. If he's not just hanging out over there, he's not here yet. He's not around yet.
There's a player.
Let's see. Totally crap.
To the right?
I fell down.
The district can't capture it.
Okay, we got our ticket to flag.
Okay. I need to morph my volcanic rune. That sucker is funny. Ooh, if somebody kills me, they'll be getting at least 600 so far. Hide. Now that we've captured it. My rune
I
is
should probably,
still-
speaking of Telvar, I should probably bank mine. Oh fuck, there's a player here. Oh, this guy is ganking me. course, right as I say, I should probably bank my Telvar and get
Come
ganked.
closer so I can heal
I'm
you.
coming. I'm coming. I fell off the side when he fucking appeared. There's a chest over there, too. But yeah,
Alright, I keep getting asked, does anybody need sky shards down here?
I don't think so. I got 10 seconds on that ward. There we go.
Alright, let's move around. Let's go counterclockwise and look for the boss.
Okay.
There's a player behind us again? This red really fucking wants my booty.
80 in front of us.
Yep.
Well, questing. There's a portal up.
That one's worth 300. Let's res this dude.
Sweet.
Somebody's got them already.
Oh, okay.
Careful, red.
What? How did he just get away, even though I had his attack up?
Stealth.
Yeah.
He revealed.
He's stealth.
Yeah, but if you use the pot, the reveal only happens instantly. And you can re-stealth with an invis pot or one of the new pots.
Yeah.
Or you could have used his little shadow if it was.
Oh, he might have used the shade. I thought, but it continuously bumps them out, doesn't it?
If you use the shade, no, because it would have just popped.
Well, it ports them away, yeah. Yeah, if you use the shade. But if you use just invisibility, it would have knocked them out of it.
The pot gives you an extra couple of seconds in there if you use a pot. It's a little funky. It's like they really need to make that a little bit easier. Their explanations on are clear.
Damn it.
Found him. That time he got bumped out and didn't. Okay, he shaded away. Yeah, he used a shade. I saw it where he ported to that time.
Oh, he's dead.
And he died.
Yeah, he's
Now
dead now.
he's dead.
Ooh, he had a lot of stones on him.
He did?
Yeah, I'm up to 16, 19.
Yeah,
He had to bet a good amount.
Started with about 7 or 8.
Yeah, he had to have a decent amount on.
I should probably port out. I'm up to like 4,000.
All right, if anybody wants
Yeah,
to clear
you should.
and bank their stones, we'll just go right through the door right here into the safe area.
Stay with the crowd.
Do this
What
door.
door?
Do this door right here. Just made this big door.
Oh, it's the southern door. Southern door. Yeah, southern door over here.
This one,
Low in the rear.
which is good. I'm almost out of food. Food check.
Let you know what's your plans.
Food check. Okay. Since I can port right now.
Yeah, I'm just porting.
Oh no!
Oh well.
Oh, no?
No need to bank. I got killed by the yellow horde.
I get
No.
killed by the yellow Zerg.
Oh no.
So no need to bank anymore.
Yeah.
I guess I will
Choo choo.
be out of
I'm
here.
glad that I listened to you and went through the door when you said to.
Yeah, I was.
I'm just-
You were like, quick, go through the door. And I was like, okay.
They are following through the door, guys.
Of course they are.
I'm already in Cyrodiil.
I'm waiting for my Cyrodiil thing to pull. What in the what?
Well, I'll bank what I have.
Oh, here we go. I'm like,
By the way, there's a reason I always suggest go through the edge doors because you have that balcony you can stand on.
that's true. All right, I made it out. Whee!
Yep, I made it out too.
All right, new spawn at
Hit the
base.
sewers, bank.
That guy's gonna be bummed out.
He wasn't laughing at them. He was laughing with them.
No, I was laughing at
Nope.
them.
Trap makes no bones about it. He's like, nope.
Nope.
Okay, so we're going to be operating an arboretum or which way?
Prosperity find you.
Deposit. All right, I'll just be coming right back in Imperial City.
So we're down.
That'll bring me back into the sewers. Then we can deposit, and this will give me time to put my plate away from yesterday.
So
I'll be back. Oh, always gotta love that Hammer effect, sound effect.
Or whatever the hell it is, yeah.
It sounds like an owl got beat up. Ooh.
Oh, and turn in your quest and get your stuff and do all those things. Empty your bags.
Okay. Be right back.
Might as well be as empty as humanly possible on the way through.
Don't forget to bank your Telvar again after you open all of your bangs. I've done that. Went up there with like 5,000 Telvar and was like, oops.
I went up there one day with 10k in my pockets going, nope, port back. Porting back now.
But that was after you warned that it was like, ooh, that dude was carrying a lot. Oh, wait. No, he wasn't. I was.
Not anymore. Put this in. Okay, make sure you hit the vendors, repair your gear if you need to, and grab any, I would say grab pots and stuff like that, but yeah. Let me switch back to my proc while we're in here. Shoot me. I'm actually enjoying not relying on that, but we're in here, gonna have to deal with what we have to deal with.
I don't even have a problem
I could put together a not proc combination of sets, but I don't have them at the moment. Yeah, that'll help. That'll help. What happens if you... I didn't even notice. What happened when I ported into 0 a second ago? Did it take my Gira?
No. It leaves everything on. It continues. Yeah, it just disables the things that are not allowed to work.
Which is not necessarily only the 5th skills.
True.
At least the 5th skill.
Arena weapons don't work. Monster sets don't work. One Piece does.
Oh,
all
so
the One Piece
everybody's wearing
does.
split monster sets? That's cool.
Or no monster sets.
Well, yeah. No set
That's true.
together.
You could run a 3-piece set.
Running on mine in Zero right now. Let me go to my Zero test page. What I've been running has been 4-piece Twilight's Embrace, 3-piece Julianos, 5-piece Julianos, and 3-piece Full Power. That's basically the best setup I can get for max magic and damage.
Julianos.
Yeah, I'm finding the biggest thing is that, crafty is all well and good, but if you don't have enough spell damage and pen, you're not getting through these guys.
I was just gonna throw on Crafty Elf Thief and Shackle Breaker because I have them.
Especially, the question is, are you using more weapon skills or are you using more class skills?
I imagine I would completely change my set. I can use anything. I would imagine I would completely have to change, because I'm using right now with Kalarian and Bloodthroat's Boast, I'm using Mage's Wrath as my spammable, which is much worse as a spammable when you don't randomly just plink somebody for like 9k.
Oh yeah. Now, here's the reason I brought that up was I had to go through, we were doing a lot of little digging around and stuff. If you're using weapon skills, Destro Staff, Resto Staff skills, Max Magicka benefits you more than if you're using class skills, where you'll be better off with spell damage.
Interesting. Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, so if you're using a lot of Destro Staff abilities, or Resto Staff abilities, absolutely go Max Magicka.
I might need to make
Again, only if you're using the weapon ulti. If you're using, like for example, if you're using the Mage's Guild ulti, that scales off of spell power. And the spell power to magicka ratio sucks.
You know what I just realized? I don't have a combination of those sets that don't have procs on them that don't work anymore with gold jewelry.
Right. Yeah, purples are going to be fine for you.
Alright.
And don't forget to check the gold, and I think, was it crafty jewelry on it?
Yeah, crafty elfie.
Crafty elfie.
Yeah, I gotta go to the Golden and buy some of that stuff before it goes away this afternoon. Alright, we're back up to Arboretum, by the way.
That means I have to pick what... I actually have enough stuff to gold pieces of jewelry, but,
I wouldn't right now. If you can get it off the Golden vendor, do it.
We don't know what sets are going to be changed or ineffective.
Exactly.
I guess that's fair.
Especially because the new patch is coming, what, next week?
Next week. I'm
Maybe I should just make...
I'm excited and scared at the same time.
Uh-huh.
I am.
Honestly,
I'm looking
I'll
forward to
probably
it.
just make Giuliano's jewelry in like blue or something.
Purple's cheap enough, but it's well, actually, jewelry, no.
I mean, I'll make all the other gear in purple, but jewelry is expensive.
I actually had a set of Juliana scrolls.
You were like, oh, perfect.
Okay, from the flag, Jeff's over there already.
That was what I was thinking about doing, actually, just making some gold Giuliano's jewelry, but it's not really... You guys are right, the fact that, like, it's gonna change.
Yeah, I mean, any changes that are gonna happen.
Yeah.
Let's get into this fight. Jeff's on there all by himself right now.
I'm gonna ult the guy who's overcommitted. It didn't go off. That sucked.
Oh, fuck. Guy came in from behind me and got me.
Yeah,
There's too many of them.
You couldn't stop it. You
Good
couldn't
news,
stop
good.
it.
Run, Arlis.
Honest.
Oh, good.
Jeff, I
Permanent
miss you, man.
stuns.
You can come back if
I'm
you want to.
Jeff in comms?
If you want to.
Jeff is not in comms.
Oh, well.
Who's not in comms?
You should
No,
have
that,
seen
that,
me
ex-
trying
that
to
explains why we're having problems communicating.
I'm like, wait a minute.
Alright, let's respawn, go to Memorial. We're gonna work our way down from there.
Okay. For some reason, my skills are different. Give me just a sec. I don't know what happened.
Not ideal. I see yellows fighting under our spawn.
You see dead people? Got it.
Yeah, should we go kill them?
Because that's what I would see.
Let's go kill the bananas.
No, there's a couple of guys in here, yeah.
What's going on?
What's going on, man?
Oh, this guy is just, yeah, he gave up. He was just like, goodbye. I came up on him and he just stopped moving and accepted it.
Killed by
Really
light
wasn't a choice.
attacks. That's always the fun one. Light attack kill.
I like power overload. Like
That's
that.
not the skill I was looking for.
There's a boss over here.
Oh,
Should we
he is
do
a
it?
boss.
Should I pull him back? I'm gonna pull him back to the flag.
Well, I'm gonna prep him.
I just poked him.
Okay.
He's chasing me back to the flag. Come here, buddy.
Be careful, a lot of fire spawn with this guy.
Yeah, he's not a guy that you want to catch in like small spaces.
Oh my.
Yeah. And then he likes to have buddies too.
I just wanted to grab him
He's so
before
angry
someone
at me.
else found him. Oh, he's angry at you.
Someone else
Jason
make him
was-
angry.
Stop bopping him on the nose, Tirluka. Thing. You start bopping him on the nose, He's gonna.
I didn't poke him first.
You didn't poke him, but you bopped him on the nose. I saw it.
I just threw an ice ball at him, that's all.
Alright, let's move to the middle, get this quest done. Move on to the next zone, and we'll go down from there, and we'll harass the locals in the, there's loot on the ground.
Is there weed on the ground?
No, loot on the ground.
Oh.
Weed?
Thought you said weed.
I'm specifically trying to revamp my, stuff. I'm trying to get my,
What are you building in?
No, I just want to get my key frag supply back up.
Did you sell them all?
Sold and burnt total. I think I sold about 70,000, and I burnt about 70,000, getting the gear I needed.
Oh, jeez. I still have to kill Zipperkin.
Yeah, middle.
Okay.
These guys here.
I don't even know what gear you can get from key fragments. I should probably look at that. I have a...
What is it? Willpower, the endurance, willpower, and there's another one. Set. It's just 3-piece stuff, weapons, jewelry. It's great for beginner PvPers to get that, which is why they sell so well. And then in the case of like this testing phase, and then you don't know what's coming up, being able to have just that 3-piece set to be able to drop on that's like either stam or magicka or health, it helps to kind of just bolster your set.
What is
How much can you sell the key fragments for?
You can sell them for... It depends on when and what's going on. Like right before the event, they were up as high as about 300 a frag.
Yeah, I think I sold mine for 200 a piece.
Yeah, I think I was selling mine for about like 50 or 60 gold less than whatever the TTC cheapest market price was at the time.
Oh yeah, if you do that, you're gonna sell your stuff like immediately. Now,
Alright, we're gonna go...
If it's in guild, we're naturally going to list it lower because we want the people in the guild to have access to that. So.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was doing. I was, like I said, I was easily 50 gold per less. And I was selling in
There's
guild.
currently still 206 to 205, 257.
Okay. Yeah, they had spiked right before the test because everybody in their ant wanted stuff. Alright, we're gonna go to the inner ring door. We'll cut through from there.
So what's in the very middle of Imperial City?
Nothing.
Gold tower.
Well, yeah, nothing we can access directly, from here without going through either the dungeons or just queuing up for instance. Yeah, let's go straight for the flag.
Straight for the flag.
We have that fight again.
Oh, fun. You guys, I remember you.
I'm gonna drop ult on the guy who's in front. Ooh.
Yeah, they circled around. They got us all split up.
Oh, that one guy just gets getting me like mad. I don't know what he's using, but shit, he's been able to hit me like a truck.
Probably wearing PvE gear. Because one of these guys has Bringer of the Light title. Which is not a PvP title.
I ignore the titles simply from the perspective, again, with the proc sets in play, it really does give an unfortunate advantage to people who are not as good. The skilled players are the ones who can survive most of it, even with the proc sets, but will still be dominated by the proc sets, and it's been visibly evident in Cyrodiil over the last 2 weeks. The people who are reliant on procs are the ones who quite literally have not been able to survive.
Yep.
It's been absolutely hilarious to watch.
Well, they don't even have the basic principles of playing.
Yeah.
I'm going to run dark.
Yeah, I'm gonna bounce down and I'm gonna go dark. Stealth up over here.
Alright.
I'm not even worried about those guys in.
I crashed.
Yeet, that's no good.
And of course.
Are you guys not able to get through the door?
Not yet.
Why are you at the middle door?
Ah. because this guy likes to continuously lock you down with some bullshit.
Bullshit.
Hold up. Savara's
Oh, is it-
Scares doesn't lock you down.
Hello.
And I got hit with Noxus Blood Craze, Savara's Scares Frenzy, but then I also got hit with, what do you call it?
Alright, if you're in the zone with me, we're moving on to the flag.
That bastard. We can't spawn here either anymore, so. Thank you. Thank you,
Yeah,
Ari.
like I said, I try to avoid going through the middle doors at all times because
Damn
you
it.
basically run
Fucking
into an
leave
issue.
me alone. You fucktard.
I'm
there's a
just
guy
gonna
here.
call it here, guys.
Alright, they want to just door jam. That's all they're doing is door jamming. It's better just to go down and then come back up at arena.
Yep, let's get this thing flipped if we can.
Alright, so I'm gonna release. You got about 3 more yellows going through the door coming to you. They were kind of just wrecking everybody. But I can see that they got all their proc sets. They're not like trying to play fair here. So I am actually going to change characters. So I'll be back.
Whoa.
I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Alright,
Catch you later,
Marty.
man.
Take care. We're gonna log her out and we're gonna bring back somebody who can do the same stuff they can, see how they like it. I'm sure they'll be bitching a lot too, because we're about to make a lot of Tirluka.
Yeah, I hate these damn fucking proc sets.
Yeah,
This is the last zone we have to deal with. And this is the fucking rescue the citizen zone, which
I'm
annoys the shit
starting
out
to
of
get
me.
seriously irritated at Texas right now about not being able to fix infrastructure. The packets that I'm dropping left and right. I can play, but it's difficult to stream.
Are you from Texas?
I'm actually, yeah, I'm in the center of Texas right now. Everything runs through right here. So between Dallas and Austin, there's a huge hubs of communication things that we actually provide for the entire country. So if anybody should have been prepared for crap, it should have been Texas. But no.
Yeah, well, I mean, there are 3 areas of the country that have like the main communication centers for this type of stuff. Salt Lake City is actually one of them, which is, again, you'd sit back and go, really? Salt Lake? Okay.
There's a lot of stuff in Salt Lake.
Salt Lake is pretty well loaded with these things.
Yep. This is true. Alright. I'm coming in with my necro.
I thought we were going. Did you guys just say we were going to Syria?
Nope.
Oh. Oops. I misunderstood. I
no.
thought someone went.
We're
going
in about
I
20
thought someone
minutes.
said
So.
we should go to Syria, and then I thought I heard you go, yeah, I fucking hate this.
Yeah, I just want to get the last bits done here. We're literally on the last zone, and going to the center, if we go through the sewers here, this will take us down. I think this is AD's section of the sewers. We'll just go to the center from there, go to Molog, and then cut back toward ourselves. Usually what we do is we try to at least get one leg of the sewers, down to the center done. This gives us an opportunity to get 2 done if we can get this thing taken care of.
That flag won't turn if you're crouching.
Oh, that's right, shit. I'll be fine.
I'm gonna go make Julianos real quick.
Alright. My Imperial is here to wreck. It's like, I'm not playing nice anymore.
That way I'm prepared. There's nothing relevant on the golden golden vendor this week, is there?
Crafty Elfique.
Elfique get gold is worth it.
Oh shit! I didn't realize that.
Totally
Okay,
worth it.
I am gonna go buy it.
I think I actually have enough AP this time to get the stuff.
It's in Cyrodiil, right?
Northern High Rock.
We're gonna pop in after we do Mola.
Yeah, this dude would not be surviving in Cyrodiil, I can tell you right now.
Get rid of some of these things. Alright.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
coming up.
That means I don't need to make That means I don't need to make Juliano's jewelry. I can just use crafty Elfique jewelry.
Right.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Basically, yes.
Fuck, I missed the heal.
Horseshit in that. Yep, cigars.
That's okay. Let's have some fun with all that. Let's see, deadly, anti-heart deadly. Where is my deadly necklace? There you are. Alright. Cool. Shall we play a game? There, I'm propped up. You guys are in what section now?
Arena district.
Okay.
Three of us are dead in here.
Okay.
Wait,
It's like arena.
There's one
Is it
guy.
only the necklace? It is only the necklace.
It doesn't matter to me either way. I'm grabbing them both. Or grabbing whatever's there.
Any gold jewelry is worth grabbing it for AP because you can sell it for gold anyway.
Especially something that's valuable. It's temple. I'm looking for arena. Where's arena? There's arena.
Alright, I can actually grab this. This is another character, so I don't have any other quests. So I just grabbed arena. I'm waiting here at the spawn point. Hit chick. That's I did.
Yeah, hang on. I might have been in. Yeah, I was in. Is it arena that we're going to? Yeah, that's the one.
Well, the necklace is definitely helpful.
Oh, I see you. Oh, you're gonna sit here in camp? Just looking around, are you? Thaddeus. Who else? We got Thaddeus. We got a sword.
I am scouting. Don't follow me.
Okay, so we do have a stork, and one of them is scripting.
Oh, they're macro users. I can tell that already.
How can you tell?
Because
you can see same skills firing in exactly the same order on
right,
you.
and my
exactly the
computer
same
will
time.
actually sit there and try to read it because I have a debugging program on. So anytime anyone is around me that's running scripts, my computer will skip. Like it'll freeze for a few seconds and then continue. And it's not like my system is actually trying to process all of the things that they're trying to do at the exact same time. That's not what the system was made to do. So,
what's the point of it hanging your system for a sec?
It's just the way that the thing is picking it up, and it's just kind of
actually
like
picking it up and trying to read it. So since it has to sit there and actually translate, it has to read all the skills, what they
flag.
use.
Don't hang on the flag with me. Back off the flag. It's like go over, like move around to the arena or whatever.
So it's kind of like the test.
No, there's a reason for when I do that. Because you're gonna have now. There's one guy who just came in and marked me.
If you can confirm that they're running macros, then you should be able to automatically report them.
Macros are actually not.
It's not illegal unless they're using an actual third-party program. And there's this disagreement between whether something that's in a peripheral counts as a third-party program. It's just this whole programming argument that people have.
And bluntly put, macroing as far as something like a keyboard where you've got those in play, incoming. It's that same Savard jail.
Oh yeah?
This guy's gonna kill us. I'll try to heal, but this guy's super strong.
Did you use my body? You fucking used my body? What? Why are you fucking spiking my shit like that? Yeah, they got more. They're all procking. So they kind of all suck.
Yep.
Razor, Shell Benny, Snafu, or I know Snafu. Snafu can't do shit without it. Without
Yeah,
process.
exactly my point.
And they all have to proc for some reason because they just can't do it.
Killing us with proc sets.
Right. But it did take them longer to kill somebody else that had proc set on.
Yep. I was doing more damage to one idiot.
Yeah, so they're gonna try and take out the people that they know have proc set on. How are you guys using more than one? Ah, okay. I was like, I just want to make sure that you're not cheating. Yeah, he's just a Dragon Knight using, he's just a Dragon Knight using two-handed. Hold on. How is he using Blood Craze two-handed if he's actually double wield if he's using a two-handed stuff? Hold on.
Hacks.
I'm saying, momentum you can use for anything, not a problem. Executioner is a two-handed. Blood Craze is actually a dual wield. So either he's doing dual wields and two-handed, but later, like earlier, he plugged me with what is that? A bombard. So W2F.
Sounds like he's using cheat engine.
Yeah.
Does this game have like any anti-hack protection at all?
Not protection per se, but you
most
can
games
record
don't.
and log and then report. That's all you can do. But you gotta catch enough evidence. So it has to be consistent evidence, and you have to catch screenshots, actual live play, using the game's own reporting. Right? So if you get killed and you take up your toggle, your damage, and you can see that person went from using two-handed, a bow, and a whatever within the span of like 3 seconds, or it went from being a Templar to a Sork. That's obviously gonna get you wrecked.
Even if you report people, do they ever get banned?
Yeah, they do, but you have to have
Yep.
enough evidence, and that's the thing. Is bitching on a forum is not enough to make a change happen.
Correct.
Even though people do it all the time. Sometimes it's worse than 4chan. I'm like, these people are just sitting here talking all kinds of stuff. There's no proof. They're just going, wah. It's like, if you can, anything, everything, documentation, man. Documentation and proof. Alright, so we got 3 of us here. Oh, for some reason, I'm showing that I didn't do this at all. Oh yeah, that's right. This is a different character. And of course, someone out there in wrecked all the Zivicum. Oh, look. Oh look, they found us. They're just going around looking for us in particular. Doesn't matter, you're only gonna get like 5 stones out of me if you keep killing me over and over again. It's like not a thing. And they're not even killing me. Like their proc stuff is killing me, so I don't really count it as a kill. No you don't. You can't just do that thing. I don't care how much you heal.
Tell you this much because of the people that I happen to know in at ZeniMax Corporate, which is above ZOS, which is above
Bethesda's programming. Okay, be careful
well, no,
on the flag.
Bethesda works for ZOS. For ZeniMax Corporate, I should say. Yeah, this is not going to be good if you guys are just sitting there.
Boss is up over here. I'm taking the flag back. I'm come to the door so I can get out of here.
You know? Hey. Again, what killed me this time? Oh, of course, nothing of yours. Like, just
Jesus.
your procs.
Fuckers are everywhere here right now.
So sad.
These guys aren't they're not stacking, a good amount of them. Few of them are, but there's like 3 or 4 that are just off to the sides.
Yeah. Let's see. I want to come up in there right now. I think I'm going to add one more damage over time. Because that just means they have to spend time and resources healing. So let's do that. We're going to put that here. Because Major File doesn't seem to be working on these guys too much. It depends on if I can get it there, but...
I'm standing underneath the memorial flag right now, taking it from them.
Nice.
The last question I have, but it's arena, isn't it?
Yeah, you haven't done arena
They
yet.
know you're there now. One of them came down.
Oh, are they going to arena now?
No, they found me underneath.
You do have people coming from arena going in there that are yellow. One guy just went to the door on his mount and actually went right through the door with his mount. Amazing.
Yeah, you can on that one.
He found me too. But I didn't have any Telvar on this stuff.
Who the hell still sees me? No one should be able to see me. I'm trying to get to the flag and without being seen is not simple. Well, I did kill one. There's one revenge. Oh, I got 6 kills. How about that?
Going over and I'm gonna hit the flag here in Memorial again just to piss these guys off.
Just to make them mad.
I'm gonna wait till they move out of the zone though. 'Cause they're heading over to arena, by the way.
Yeah, I know. They're actually messing with me now. They're just clearing out things. I got them on the outer ring up on the north. I mean the inner ring on the north.
Yeah, they're still here, all right.
Yeah, they're still.
Still got to do this. We still got to deal with the citizens in arena, I believe it is.
Yeah.
And
yeah, pretty much.
Elven Gardens, we still have to do. So, just if you're doing this, if you're dead up here, respawn, go to Elven Gardens. We'll regroup down there.
All right.
And if you're at the waypoint, if you're trapped,
camping my
just
body.
go down and we'll regroup in Elven.
You okay?
Let's see.
So.
Alright, I just nuked one on them here.
We still got yellows over here too. So.
Yeah, these guys, they're doing their runaround for whatever they're doing. Not even boss runs. This is a game group. This is not even like they're trying to do anything, along the lines of being in the game.
Remember that only going to Cyrodiil.
Oh, trust me, I intend to take out as much punishment as humanly possible.
Ah! Wow, what in the hell?
I'm not playing with them at this very second. I'm changing my gear.
Okay, that's fine. That wasn't cheating. That was actually 2 attacks from 2 different people.
I have kill anybody players if
I
anybody wants to.
I'll just come back as we end this place.
You can make them.
I was just about to res you, too.
Huh?
Don't waste a storm.
Why? I'm gonna go out and go get tons of them in the next little bit.
I know you are.
I want to go through and I apparently should, quote, theoretically go do more like DSA and shit like that. I'm like,
I haven't
I
done
want to get the lightning staff from DSA though.
Yeah.
In the
master
event,
staff.
at least after the proc test is over, they're going to just go ahead and they're going to open it up at that stage, and it's going to be like, okay, we're proc testing. Yeah, go for the barrel of tar. I'm going to go for the last of these things. But there's going to be a few weeks at least while they have to rejig. Assuming they go down the route with this test, they're going to rejig all the 5-piece set bonuses. They're going to rework the arena weapon for Cyrodiil.
Yeah.
So there's a lot that's going to have to be done with that. So as long as there's going to be proc sets for a little bit of time there, I'm probably going to go run DSA to get the lightning staff.
Well, if they decide that they're not going to take them away, then master staffs are still going to be a good thing.
Well, exactly. I figure that if I can go through and do, vet DSA, get the Master's Lightning or Inferno, that'll work out nicely. I'm going to go get this forge done. And then considering what we're dealing with up here, the giant pains in the ass these guys are being, let's get down to the Stewards, go do our Moab shot. Because we normally run this till about 2, maybe 2:15, 2:30, and then we go into Cyrodiil afterwards.
Yeah, usually.
So I kind of figure, let's get our Moab ball shots in, get 1 or 2 if we're lucky there. Again, this is assuming what we do or do not run into.
Last night we were at friends because, we've been stuck in houses, and we're finally now recovering where people have water and food, and we're all tired of hearing about frickin' COVID. So we're like, we're gonna get together, and the guys wanted to meet somebody that was auditioning for drummer. So last night, they were like, it's on. The chemistry was good with each other, meshed well. So they're like, they finally have a band. I'm like, yay. But
you're just like, thank God I can stop listening to their shit.
So they finally have a band that they can play, and that means a lot of practice and stuff. My husband will be busy doing other things, having fun, enjoying what he likes to do, that kind of
Everything
stuff.
down. Oh, that's good.
But we went to stop by the liquor store to get some stuff because it was like BYOB to hang out. It was nice. The wives, right? The band wives got to hang out, and the guys were hanging out in the garage talking their band stuff, and we were talking our own stuff. And there was the store. It's like one of those individual, those small bottles of liquor, right? But this was like in the shape of a sperm, and the head, she screwed it off like a cap, and it was like it's supposed to be a shot, and it was a vodka kind of mix, but
interesting.
It was interesting, and it was like a coconut vodka, but with vanilla. So it was like coconut and vanilla, and it looked like something.
Yeah, that wouldn't be my
and
first
I was
choice.
like, would you like a cum shot? She's like, sure, I'd love a cum shot.
That's awesome marketing.
Right.
And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, this NSFW Tirluka stream is brought to you by the folks at Amazon.
It was they come up with some super interesting little, drinks and stuff. The packaging was super cute.
Some of this shit's creepy. Let's put it that way.
There was one that's called Kraken, like release the Kraken.
Yeah, rum.
Right, it was a rum, but it was
It's
like
decent rum too.
a baby bottle.
Iggy and I
the
will.
bottle is amazing. I bought it. I really want to try it, but I really also want to not open it because the bottle looks great. So.
Oh, well, I kind of look at it from this perspective. I can go ahead and buy another bottle of the stuff. I'm not worried about that. What I'm looking at is saying, okay, why am I? Okay, I'm the right way. What I was thinking of from the perspective of some of that things like Crystal Skull vodka.
Yeah.
That stuff. I just want it for the bottle.
I just want it for the bottle. There was one tequila that someone had given us this bottle. It didn't have a name. It was like a small tequila thing that they had got, like a small family tequila, but it was blown glass, and it was two bottles that were kind of like in each other, and you had two separate spigots there that had two different kinds of tequila. One was a blue agave, one was made out of some kind of flour, and individual they tasted, like just some other kind of tequila, but when you put it together, it was like, oh my god, it was so good. And they were both tequilas. I have never been able to find that again because that was probably it. But the bottle was amazing looking. Obviously someone put a lot, and there wasn't a cap, there was just corks. Because it must have been like blown glass, the way that it was shaped.
Good liquor usually comes with a cork instead of like a screw-on cap.
Was like, but that's it. There's no more of that. That's why I'm sad.
I definitely will say that has been true for a lot in the past, but with the availability of cork going down, a lot of places are going to the screw tops or to the synthetic cork. Especially things like rum bottles and stuff like that.
That's fair. Patron still comes with a cork.
Yes, Patron still comes with a cork. I want to drink a tequila unless it comes with a cork.
They are talking about going to synthetic corks.
Really?
Yep.
Why? They don't charge enough per bottle?
No, it's just hard.
It's a question of cork is actually not as sustainable. So using stuff like the synthetic cork, that's actually comes from molded rubber from rubber trees that grow like weeds. So it actually grows faster and is easier for them to use.
Yeah, that would be like instead of using just trees to make paper and toilet paper and all this stuff, it would be better for them to use something that grows faster, like bamboo.
Are
we going down?
We're going to go to the storage,
Okay.
That's why
take a second, refill your coffee, and go from there. And I'll tell you, bamboo, I love that shit.
Yes,
I absolutely fucking love bamboo.
Not to grow, because once it gets in the ground and it's in there, forget it. You're gonna have a forest. You're gonna have a forest really fast, super fast. It grows really. It grows. It's like Palo Santo, right? Palo Santo is like revered by a lot of people for lots of different reasons, but it grows like a weed. Right? It's everywhere. It's wonderful. It's beautiful, and people don't really use that wood like they should. The sustainability of it would be perfect. Bamboo is, once it's established, oh my god.
Yeah, and you can't get rid of it.
And you can't get rid of it. So I mean, don't put it in the ground.
Guys, there's a big yellow group. One of them has Imperial physique at Molag. Just so you know.
At Molag?
At Molag, yep.
Oh, so try and kill him.
And the Imperial physique werewolf is chasing me around the corner, around the red currently.
Hey,
I just see his blue beam chasing me like an asshole.
You're just messing around with people.
Get out of here. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
My
dogs want my attention now.
Oh god, dogs are on the stream. Good lord, look out. Peanut is taking over.
What do you want, Mr. Peanut? Huh? What you want? What you want? I like to call him serial pet, rapist, because he forces me to pet him half the time.
He forces
pets. Yes, we've had that conversation many times, huh, Mr. Man? Peanut. big giant black shadow. That's what you look like on the camera. Okay.
Mr. Imperial
Now that
physique
you
camera
get
guy.
off, get down, down, off, sit. Hey, what do you want? What do you want? What? Ah, you can use regular voice. You don't have to whisper. Hey, what do you want? Are you being
I
nice?
made
You're using
I made
insult.
Juliana.
What do you want? You don't go out? Speak.
So I have.
You don't go out?
Ring of the Wild Hunt works, right?
You go out.
Down here, yes.
Okay. Okay, I'll need to let him out. Hold on.
Wait, it doesn't work in Cyrodiil?
No mimics. The reason yep. At the moment for this test, what they did from the simplest perspective, and I understand why they did this. They just basically turned off anything that had any form of a check to it. For example, if you do this, then you get this benefit, or if something is based off of a certain other stat, anything that can vary like that, they just turned all of those off. Basically, to see what was happening. Now, here's what I can say from a little bit of experience and a little bit of inside dirt I have. There is, they have seen some good results in the number of computations that have been out there. It's significantly lower. There are some unintended consequences, as with every change that goes through. Namely, they were kind of hoping that there wouldn't be just Zerg on Zerg to the state that it is, but you've had proc sets in the game for the last 4 years or longer. People are used to it. They don't know how to adjust in 2 weeks. So that's going to be, I don't think that's going to impact any decision significantly. There are older players who left the game when things started getting too proc heavy that have come back. Populations trying to get into Cyrodiil are up. These are good things for the game. So I would suspect that they're going to go down that route. Now, what that's going to mean is that every set that has any kind of a check into it, this is going to take them a little bit of time to do if they decide to do this. They're going to do some sort of reworking so that the only check will be, are you in this zone? Namely, are you in Cyrodiil? Are you in the IC? Are you in Battlegrounds? Because they'd like to level the playing field for PvP. So, 5-piece set right now, for example, Calorians. If this happens, then you shoot a fireball out of your ass, and you're shooting ice out of your ass. You got a big problem there. Lightning, but it shoots one of those things off, and it fires, and it'll track somebody at ridiculous distance as long as they were within distance when it started.
Yep.
They're going to switch stuff like that to either be spell damage, max magicka, magicka recovery. So the damage-oriented sets would be looking toward damage-based stats. So again, spell damage, weapon damage. Your sets that provide recovery, things like Bright Throats when you're using a drink buff. Instead of just having the drink buff, you'll just get recovery. So you can use whatever food you want to in that regard, but you won't get the special drink buff for recovery. I'm not going to use Crafty because Crafty's already there, but I mean, again, if it was a different 5-piece, like if you were using this, you'd get more food. Then, you're using a certain food or whatever, you have more magicka, that would be the same thing, or more stamina. That's going to be the direction they'd go, but again, no decision has been made. That's just the inside baseball that I got last week and earlier this week, and I will have a little bit more detail on this next Sunday, assuming that I actually have my alpha test group next week. All right, are we ready to go down and try to kill people?
I got a 1 flag boss right here.
Oh,
Entry
killing.
area. Not dead yet. I'm just running around.
Is there anything particularly good that's a 2-piece?
Yeah, he's about to do the twirl of death. If this guy doesn't move, he's gonna die. Go ahead. Get a hit. There you go.
Low too.
Nice. Nicely
All right.
done.
Yeah, let's move back toward the base a little bit and just stand here and wait for everybody to come out.
Okay,
As
I
far
have
as
to
like
go.
sets, again, anything that's like monster set or anything that is mythic items, arena weapons, all of their 2-piece set bonuses have been disabled.
No. So what I'm saying is, what should I run over Ring of the Wild Hunt and Swarm Mother's Shoulders?
I would say what I would probably do is, well, first off, what kind of tune?
Maxler. I'm running,
Maxler.
right now I have double bar Crafty, and then Juliano's 5-piece body.
Give me 1 second, let me just take a look at my Julianos real quick. I wanted to see what, I mean, that was easy, I just want to see what the 5 pieces there. See, that's spell damage, that's pretty solid. I would say probably going toward Wisdom, because the Wisdom rings... Wisdom jewelry,
Not Wisdom.
Wisdom of Venice?
Oh, not Wisdom. It's the wrong. What am I thinking on? Willpower. That's it. Willpower is basically 2-piece set's going to give you a whole bunch of extra magic.
But that doesn't actually give me more. It gives you 1650. It doesn't give me more magicka than just wearing 1-piece Swarm Mothers would. So I'm not really getting any extra value from that.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know all these sets and what would come into play like that, but when you're balancing out, it's depending on how you're running your sets, is also the other thing. As a Sork, magicka is going to play a lot into what you do, because you don't really have the exceptional damage abilities without the weapon skills from Destra.
Yeah, no. What I mean is, I don't have something that makes sense to swap out for the Ring of the Wild Hunt. It doesn't seem like.
Oh, then honestly, just at that point,
like it wouldn't actually give me any extra at all than just wearing my Swarm Mother's Shoulders. I would be effectively losing stamina for no reason.
Yeah, here's a thought, and again, I don't know what this would play out as, but you could even sit back and say, I'm just not going to use if you were to not use a monster set at all, and again, obviously I don't know your tune directly, I don't know what skills and stuff that you like to use, but you can look toward other things. Like I said, a lot of people out there right now are not using monster sets at all. They're just doing their thing.
I'm running a 1-piece monster set just for the stats. Actually, You know what I might do? If I could put on a Sororia ring and shoulders, and because the 2-set bonus is 129 spell damage. Seems good.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, the only thing that you do in that regard is just test it out and see how it plays. Because
seems better than getting 0 value.
Yeah, and there's no rhyme or reason on that other than put it together, test it out, and see what gets. I mean, in all seriousness, if you were to drop Ring of the Wild Hunt and just throw on anything that gave you magic or spell damage or anything else of the sort, there's you could even throw on a crafted ring that has stam recovery, or a stam ring that has magicka recovery, or anything. You could do that to fill the gap if you needed to, or there's only 1 piece. So, I mean, but it's all the theory crafting stuff where you have to sit back and kind of look and go, okay, what's next on the horizon here? And we'll know, like I said, the test has 1 more week on it, and then they may extend it. We've got the new patch coming out, I think it's next Friday? Or, sorry, not next Friday. I think it's the following Tuesday or something like that. It's not this Tuesday, it's next Tuesday, I think. What are we missing? Lots and Tirluka.
This is good enough. I have 5-piece Julianos, 2-piece Sororia for the spell damage, and then 5-piece on both bars Crafty.
Yeah, and like I said, this is where, I mean, I wish I knew exactly every change that was going to be coming in the next patch, and that they're going to do something and then they're going to adjust it afterwards, because it's what they do.
Oh, yeah.
So, alright, so we've got basically 1 solid run down to the sewers in us, or through to here.
Okay.
Depending on what it looks like, we might... She's back! Depending on what's going on, we might, if it looks hairy down in the middle, we may just make a turn and go out one of the other sewers and just plug through to the other side, and then call it from there. But I figure we'll go for about another half an hour, then we'll pick it in Cyrodiil about 15 or 20 minutes afterwards, give everybody a chance to get drinks, empty out before they refill their bladders.
Do your squats and your push-ups and your sit-ups real quick.
Yeah, I'm trying to avoid those squats right now, honestly, Tirluka, for, it's uncomfortable.
It's uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable. I don't know why. Well, I mean, let's put it this way. We went out last night and had this great meal, and I realized when I got home late last night, I'm like, oh shit, there were too many onions.
Oh, no.
And I've got that mild allergy to onions. I'm like, yeah. So, yes, it's been...
Did you not know that there was onions in the food?
Oh, I knew, but I was willing to sacrifice the food.
Oh, you're the lady, like, from Miss Dr. Doolittle.
Well, I have no idea what that means, honestly.
Dr. Doolittle, he was a doctor of people before he was a doctor for animals, and one of his clients loved seafood. But she's allergic to, like, crabs and shellfish and stuff, so he would always catch her. She would always come in, like, blown up like a pufferfish from eating shellfish. And
Sounds like a good way to die.
Right? She just wouldn't...
Sounds like a great way to get dead.
Right? She would, like, not... Oh, trope scamp. There was a trope scamp right there.
There was a scamp right there. I didn't even realize it until I started hitting shit, and I'm like, okay.
I was like, wow.
I got a behavior out of it, though. So value for money, folks. That's worth 5K Telvar.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's see if the boss is here. What?
Boss is up or not up?
Boss is up.
Sweet.
You can kill that.
Be there in a second.
I'm gonna go make some food. I might catch up with you guys in Cyrodiil in a bit.
Okay.
Hi guys, thank you for the fun, as always.
Yes, sir.
I'll talk to you in a bit.
You got it, man. Oh, it healed on the shadow. You bitch. I am so used to these damned non-procs now. It's like coming in here and it's like it does great. I mean, it does better damage against players than I do against NPCs now. I'm like,
Yeah, to not have those proc sets.
yeah, I don't miss them at all. No, I miss the effects. I got to admit, I do miss
like
the graphical effects. The graphic effects on them are fantastic. I do not miss the bullshit of, the bullshit of, oh, look at that, and then it hits this thing, and all of a sudden you get this extra attack in for another, like, however much it happens to be.
Right.
I mean, Chlorine's got a cool effect. Crimson's got one of the coolest effects in the game. I do dig the effect on it.
You like that whole AoE spread out look?
There's something cool about the way it comes together, yeah.
Two banner.
Banner boss.
Oh shit. I did not see that guy. Too late. You witch. She got me.
Fuck, you got me too.
Her resonance got me. Holy crap. Or his.
Oh shit, what did I do, dumbass?
Oh, did you go back?
Yeah.
To release?
R instead of E.
That's alright.
It's alright, we're not that far from.
No, it's not that far away.
Why? Come on, stop swinging and actually use what I want you to use. Sometimes it's so
we're healing this
wonky,
guy up.
man.
Vampiric totems.
Yeah.
Cannot use those vampiric totems in here. Gotta either kill them or not be in them.
Well, I'm trying to even heal myself, and I can't even get the skill off. I'm like, why?
Everybody in front of me, please. Vampiric totems. I hate these damn things, especially in tight quarters. Finally.
There we go. Jeez. Just die, lady. Man, she wasn't
Please
really.
don't attack banner bosses. It's really stupid.
I hate these damn things. And I love them. They're great for Televar, but Jesus, they're a pain in the ass.
You only get 200.
Especially the ones with the vampiric totems.
Yeah, those vampiric totems suck.
You get 200 and it can kill half your stones.
Right.
Yep.
It's a bad deal. It's the dumbest thing you can do. That's why they put it there, to make fools of you. People fall for it every time. Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, I can be even more cool than the banner bosses. Really, Clamfear? Dude, bad puppy. Killer, as much as I love this down here, part of me is like, hey, can we get back upstairs just because the proc sets piss me off?
Because you wanna go jack up the proc set people.
Dude, I have killed half of those guys solo upstairs, or down, up in the main campaign in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah. But that's why they're here, is because they can't do anything without their sets. It's sad, but true.
This combination of key frag recovery time and so I'm all for like killing everything right now.
Yeah, just wipe everything. Look at key fragments.
That's the way I was making money for a while, selling key frags.
That's a great way to keep making money.
First Tupperware thing apparently went well.
You have Tupperware?
I don't. I'm just waiting for, we're starting to get the travel club back up and running after a year and nobody doing shit.
Travel club. But no, I'm contemplating, because I belong to Club Corps for the club that's up here. If I have like friends, clients that are like important to me, I'll take them to lunch like once a month or something like that. I enjoy it. I like that when I travel for business or pleasure, I can use all of the amenities of the club there too. Love that part. But I only get to travel like maybe twice a year or so, if I'm lucky, and it's always business related. It's never like
what I do is I'm all about the vacation aspect of things. Don't get me wrong, if I'm traveling for business, it's a whole different issue.
Right.
But from the vacation aspect, I love it. Now this year, let's put it this way: the travel club that I was with, that I was building a business with, ended up in Chapter 11. Because they had to. There wasn't a choice, unfortunately. It's just when all you do is that, and your revenues go down to the point where it's like nobody's traveling, your partners are not able to be open.
Right.
It was impossible. And let's put it this way: from what I understand on some of the stuff, even some of the biggest travel companies in the world, like Expedia was out of trouble for a while there.
Right.
Now,
even Hotels.com was losing their ass.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that they actually start putting out some make sense travel options. You know, sometimes
Well,
they don't though. They're gonna try and recover their losses.
True, but I don't even think it's so much that at this point. I think they need to get people back into the flow of traveling before they're going to be able to do any of that. And that's going to be a little bit portal. And this is the only reason I want my lightning staff. Is when down here doing this type of shit, AoE is going to be a lot better for dealing with these mobs.
Yep. Always.
But yeah, so going through, they're revamping. You know, everything's going to come back to where they're at. We've got a whole bunch of people looking, you know, for us as a group. Hopefully, nothing stupid goes along with it as we go through and reorg. And I'm not involved in that at all, so I'm not, you know.
The business aspect or the.
Oh, that side of it. I mean, think of it this way: the travel club very similar to what you're doing with doTERRA.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I don't deal with any of that aspect. That I'm just a rep like you are with doTERRA and others. So. For me, it's kind of like I am just like, you know, I'm over products in any manner, shape, or form. I'm done like hawking products. You know, again, nothing against the products, nothing against the product companies out there, but I'm just tired of sitting back and going through and having the realities of, well, you've got similar quality products, maybe not the same, but similar quality in tons of stores out there. Why would I want to go running around trying to? Good God, I hate these bugs. You know, I don't want to have to deal with that anymore. I'm much more interested in going down the route of, you know, something that people want.
That's why I have all those things, and you know, each one of them, of course, and the people who brought me and exposed me to it want me to pay attention to that aspect of the business. But really, I just want them because they're great tools for people to use, you know, as they work with something else, like my coaching. That's coaching stuff is I developed it. I go through books that I wrote. You know, it's product or a service that I created. And if they want to use someone else's products, those are ones that I would feel comfortable recommending. But yeah, I get it. I'm so tired already of the pushing.
Well, and a lot of it is because it doesn't make sense. I mean, and I'm being a little facetious on this one. Great company that I've had. You know, I know all of the owners and reps, and I know the management team are, you know, they've had some shifts over the last year or so.
Right.
Okay, this boom has been recently cleared out, so we're going to want to be careful.
Yeah.
So I know we four all have the sky shard. I'm not going to go worry about going down there for the moment.
No. But you check for. You can check to see if bosses up.
That's what I was thinking. Not to mention if there's any AD or EP in here. Ganking them would be a lovely thing. Hey, the boss is up, though.
Oh, wow.
Everybody slap the boss around. Give it a little tickle.
Slap.
Slap tickle party for the boss.
Slap. And of course, it's not me.
They're doing pissed off at me now. Yeah, bub, remember something. A vampire. You are a vampire, I am vampire. I've just got a nicer ass. But, I mean, out here, there's a company out of Florida who I absolutely love these people. They have been wonderful friends for years. But their company is nutrition, skincare. Fantastic. I don't know if you've heard of them, Janess.
Oh, I have someone else that was just joined our networking group that does Janess.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now, I do not promote Janess's products. I'm not involved in the company, so I make no money for saying this. They've got some really good stuff. Really good stuff. Okay, hang on.
Age reversal.
There's some people in here. Hang on. Okay, battle comes for a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, it's one of our guys. Never mind. We're all right.
It's good.
But yeah, some of their products are amazing. And I know, the guy who did their skincare serum. All right, Nathan Newman. Brilliant guy. Stem cell technology for your skincare. Mm-hmm. Great stuff, and I mean that very sincerely. His stuff is excellent. The guy who did their nutrition supplements, their AM and PM, is a guy by the name of Dr. Vincent Giampapa. Vincent is one of the coolest guys I've ever met. All right, I mean seriously cool dude. Well, this guy's just farming this room. Okay, let's leave
he's
his
just killing
department.
things. That's fine. Holy crap, I always have to drop stuff already. And this guy just came. Is he running? Are you running to or from?
Checking his map. By the way, if you need to do mailings, let's go down to the next door and do that here.
Okay.
But, so yeah, I make no money by sitting back and saying that their products are still some of the best on the market, and I do buy their products. But the reality is like you take the average person out there who, let's say average income of 50 grand a year. Okay? It's not, but, for the number's sake. Okay? At 50 grand a year, how do you justify to somebody a set of, nutritional products that are $100 a month, plus the serum that's $100 a month, plus the hand lotion that's $45 for a jar that's half the size of what they're going to be able to get at their local Wally World? It's very difficult to do that for the average person out there.
All right, even if it's a better product, you got to look at the cost effectiveness of it, and whether or not people can afford it. It's one of those things that, because it's a mistake that a lot of people do when they begin to get into sales, right? Is that they will sell to the people that they know. Wrong. The people that you know are in the same bracket as you. Those are not your people that you are supposed to be talking to. You're supposed to be talking to the people on your chicken list. Those are the people who can afford the product that you want to tout. The only reason why you do it with friends and family first is because you're comfortable with it. But your friends and family are not going to be able to afford and sustain what you're asking, right?
Exactly, and that's one of the reasons that I got out of the product-based side of things. Let's just head to the center. Let's really see what's going on down there. We can always go killing some stuff afterwards. I would like to see if we can get a shot at Molag. There's 4 of us. We could take it down as long as we're careful, and maybe somebody gets the skin. I mean, that's worth. Don't get me wrong. Love the Televar, but that's worth a lot more. That's anywhere from $500,000 to $1.5 million.
And is Iggy here?
No, Iggy's not here.
Not here, then we might have a chance.
That's a valid point.
Some freaking developer loves the shit out of him and has increased his ability to get drops in Molag for some reason. You can't tell me that is not a thing.
Really.
What? You said either that or cards. Hide. Are we hiding? What do we do?
But yeah, it's one of those where, like I said, I gave up on it. The one area that I like what I'm doing with this company, assuming they get everything, all their ducks in a row and set properly, is that it's just travel.
Right.
You pay, let's say it's $100 a month, and I'm just picking a number because, again, I don't know what adjustments we may be making, but $100 a month was our plan going in the past. It was $100 a month, and what it did is it got you access to cultivated trips, pre-planned trips.
So guides the whole thing.
So we would sit back and we would say, and I'll use my 2 favorite trips that I took with the company. One of them was to Melbourne, Australia, and I did a wine and wildlife tour.
Ooh.
Okay.
Sounds great.
So first day of the trip, we went in and we did a. Everybody checked in. We had a welcome dinner at the restaurant in the hotel, complete with local Australian wines, which was a blast.
Sweet.
Something that, again, not something you normally get when you sit there and book your own vacation. You have to pay for all those outright.
Right.
When we went on the wine tour the next morning, bus picked us up. We had a host from the company who was there to make sure everything ran smoothly. So just in case there was an issue with, the bus is running late, she was able to call them and harass them. She had authorization from the company to make sure everything ran smoothly. Okay. We had breakfast included in our trip, so all of breakfast were included for the entire all 5 days. We had the first day we went to a winery in the Yarra Valley, and they had a whole spread set for us. I'm just going in to check. Just hang back here for a second.
Hiding.
I want to see if the AD group is still floating around in here.
Possibly.
Yeah, they are. I'm gonna tell you how many there are of them too.
I don't know.
One guy in Imperial, 2 guys in Imperial Physique. They've been here for a while. Oh, it's all fucking werewolves too.
Oh,
One
no.
warden, 2 werewolves. We're not dealing with that shit.
No. Even though I really wanted to work on my werewolf, I can't do it right now. Not with these
Yeah, we got
guys.
EP here.
EP here?
Let them fight AD,
Oh,
and then we'll jump in.
AD, sorry.
Yeah, it's 2 werewolves and a warden.
Okay. Well, change that then.
They're all 8-10, to be careful.
Like, I don't know about that.
Well, I think what we're gonna do.
We flank them from 2 sides. No
I
problem.
would probably wait until Molog's up, or
Oh, one of them's got the breathing going on.
yeah, at least one. Yeah, nope, 2 of them do. 2 of them do.
We have to coordinate this.
What do you guys think? You want to take a shot at these 3 idiots?
Oh, I've only got like 800 Telvar, so let me
I'm okay with this.
Is there 4 of them?
Alright, one of them is Blade Knight. Blade Knight's a douchebag.
How do I mark
All
somebody? I forget.
3 of them are. All 3. You just tab target them. That's all you can do as far as marking. Alright, the one guy who is the squishy one
We
is
don't
the
need to hit them here, we can just follow them from here if we stay unseen.
No, they're hanging here. They've been here for 2
In the
hours.
tunnel.
Yeah, they've been here for 2 hours. They're not leaving.
Oh, there he is. Can I hit him now?
Although when Molag
Just
does
wait.
his thing, that might be a good time to...
I was about to say that might be the appropriate time.
Then I will wait to snipe them with poison and Savaras. No!
Their trap's going straight in.
Damn it, trap. You stand over there. I'll let them attack you. Because he will. Here he comes.
Trap.
I'll res you when you die.
Bad trap. Bad.
Bad trap.
Naughty trap.
Yeah, because you know when Molag does the thing, it smashes the shit out of them. That's
Right.
probably the time to hit one of them.
The only one maybe that won't be in it
Go
is the
dark.
small
You're
guy.
up.
But
Right.
the other
Right,
two will be
we
right
hit.
in it.
Alright, we need to pick one and we'll all hit the same guy.
That werewolf has to go down.
Both werewolves have 10k.
They probably weren't crimson.
The one that's harder to hit is the guy with the crimson on it. So let's get Narwin.
Let's just pick the weakest.
Who did
Then
that?
hit, all of us hit that guy at the same time when Molag explodes.
Tirluka, you're gonna have to start using names in this because I can't tell who Narwin is.
Okay, it's the one that's actually
Oh,
in
it's the
wolf
white
form.
werewolf.
Yeah,
Alright.
the one that's actually in wolf form right now.
Okay, right, tab him so that you've got
Yep,
him marked.
he is tabbed.
Yeah, I got him.
Oh, here we go.
And time to come in.
It's the fucking strongest one. Shit. He's on me. Why me? I got wiped out. Oh, fuck. Oh, I couldn't get away. Fuck. I'm done. Shit.
That was probably not the one we should
Get
have
away.
gone after.
Get away. Otherwise we can't res. Just spread out and run. Come on, stay
I
alive.
can't.
Oh, what?
Skull Derek
run.
Weenie. That's the
Run.
guy's name is Skull Derek Weenie.
So once you res us, we can chase him down the side of this tunnel. So
That's
just
so
stay alive.
funny.
man.
Why is
Yeah, I
it
got a feeling they're not gonna go for the
I
tunnels.
cannot. No.
Yeah, I'm gonna get ready to go to
Just do
Syria.
not die. Otherwise we're all fucked.
That's okay. I'm
Yeah, they're
actually
not
gonna
gonna
take
go to
my
zero
break
right
because
now.
it's really hard
Yeah, they're
for me
not-
to sit upright
Yeah,
right
but-
now, guys.
Well, these guys have been down here farming this for the last 2 hours.
Yeah. It's not fair. They should create instances for this. I don't know if one instance is just a pain in the ass. But
Well, and that's because this doesn't get anybody in here. That's the biggest issue.
No, run away, both of you run away. They're coming for you.
damn it! Why are you here? Leave me alone. Ah,
I'm
Wow.
gonna kill you. Run away. No, don't break me.
I can't. I'm going back to the middle. Makes no point to sit.
Ah,
There's
I
just
tried,
gonna-
man.
They're just gonna monopolize the center because that's what they've been.
Yeah, like I said, they've been here for 2 hours. They have no intention of leaving.
doing. Right. So they're unfair. They don't want to share the playground.
These are the same guys the other ones were complaining about earlier.
Yeah, but you know, and it's kind of like an ongoing theme that usually happens with AP characters and EP characters, but not with DC characters. So I don't know. Out of every single faction, the DC players seem to be a little bit more on par with some sense and some fairness and some sense of helping other people, and even like allowing like another faction person to, oh, that guy's just farming, let him go. I see DC let those guys go all the time, but AP and AD never let anyone go. They're like the asshole races, and it's funny because if you play with the lore and you stick with the quest lines and you're doing the main quest line, they make DC out to be the bad guys on EP and AD. Like DC is the bad guy. I'm like, yeah, but AD and DC are the dickheads. Doesn't make any sense. It's like, who's really the bad guy here?
They're back. Coffee time.
Coffee time.
What?
Coffee time, he says. I'm gonna jump into Zero and go see how much that necklace is.
They stole 100 Telbar.
Well, I left with enough Telvar to be satisfied. Anything but 0 is good. I'm gonna go to Grey Host. It's already locked, but I'm sure if you get in right now, it might be so bad. Alright, so I'm drinking a coffee that's kind of a coffee, but it's not a coffee. It's from Elevate. And the reason why I like this coffee is because it's like happy coffee. And you know, I can replace like one of my coffees with one of these. It's supposed to help control my cortisol. And they're like, what do you have to control cortisol for?
Jeremy, if I get this done.
It's like, I have to do cortisol, because, you know.
Nope. Oh, really?
Because my fat is equal to the fact that I have extremely high cortisol. So. Q position is 11, by the way, Bolo.
Look, Betty, did you see what happened?
No.
I just got poison injection, poisoned weapon, lethal appro, brutal pounce, light attack in under a half second.
So you got raped then?
I got fucking hacked. I got hacked.
Yeah. Screenshot.
These guys are fuckers.
Yeah,
man.
Screenshot the toggle when you toggle the damage. Screenshot all that.
Yeah. Summon mirror.
But you can't just toggle it. You gotta toggle it, put in the report, and then have it add it as a screenshot. Then your toggle will be in there with your report, and then that's how you report.
Toggle.
You must report property. If you press T to bring up the damage report on how you died, then you're gonna go up in the corner, or you press F1, which is your help. When you put in a bug report, or you ask for help, or you're reporting a player, there's gonna be a selection that says to add a screenshot. It will screenshot that damage log, and you'll be able to tell that they did all that stuff in a matter of like 3 seconds. If one thing takes at least 1 second to, you know, optimally, each skill takes about 1 second to get off. If they've got all those came off within 3 seconds, then they're obviously hacking. That doesn't count macroing. Macroing, even when you macro,
How can he fire a lethal arrow whilst he's in werewolf form?
No, you can't. You
Yeah.
can only use werewolf. You can only use werewolf skills in werewolf.
Yeah,
if you got hit with an actual skill while he's in werewolf, he's hacking. Q positioning 7.
I don't know.
That's one of the things that, as the community moves on and people start requiring or requesting a specific kind of play environment, you're gonna see it change. But it really depends on people reporting, people collecting logs. People just sitting around and getting angry about it and talking about it on forums doesn't really give them what they need to be able to make the changes they have to make. If they can see that people are using cheat engines and stuff like that, they really have to know within the logs or which characters are actually using it, what servers they're using them on, what DLCs they're using them in, if they're doing any PvE or PvP, if it's in Cyrodiil or Imperial City. Some places might actually allow them to use those kinds of engines better than others. Like you can't use it in Cyrodiil so much and get away with it, but you can get away with it in IC. So.
Because F1 isn't working.
Question for you, Bowen. Do you still want me to wait here?
Me?
I kind of figure you're laying right next to me. Do you want me to wait here?
Oh, you guys sleeping together? That's so cute. Anywhere you go, I'll go.
I'm just grateful of one little thing here. The angle that Bolem has died means I'm not getting a tail in my face while I'm dead.
We make a good dead couple.
You make a good dead couple. See, in my head, I'm hearing that song from what is that called? The Phantom.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
That's like the Phantom of the Opera. You don't know that song? I know you do.
I know Phantom of the Opera, but I'm still trying to figure out what song has two dead couples in there.
Well, it's just Anywhere You Go.
It's
Anywhere
now I'm
You
thinking.
Go.
By the way, did you ever see the follow-up to Phantom of the Opera?
No, I have not.
There was Andrew Lloyd Webber actually did a sequel, which I'm kind of like.
Okay,
yep.
wait. Have you seen it?
I have.
Again?
I have. I've seen it on stage, and then they did it actually on a video, but then they actually played the video during the pandemic as the whole thing for like the show must go on type stuff. So they actually started doing some of those.
Okay.
It was actually really it was nice to see people taking action on these things and actually putting stuff out like, hey, y'all are going stir crazy, we're going to do some stuff. And on the same token, I'm like, and all they were trying to do was they were using this stuff.
That you're witch's finger on?
Yes, the Phantom of the Opera. I need to.
Yes, the Phantom.
Put something in there. I'll throw the theme song or the main song from the other one in as well. Alright, I am respawning because it is about time for the Cyrodiil functional to function. 59 bags, because apparently I've got 192 things in the bags.
Woo. I need to start doing some more of those actual questline things that open up baggage space for you, because ouch.
You're maxed at 200.
Yeah, but this character is only at 171, so I'm not doing any of the things that I should be doing.
Well, the only ones that you can do that for are riding skill is obviously one. And I think there's only one quest that opens bag space.
Mainline quest, there's one that opens bag space, and then the rest of them, that's how you get some skill points, which would be helpful right now. That way I can change my character when I want to. Right now I'm just kind of subject to the bare bones stuff because I have not been doing that.
And I'm like, where is their bag space other than that one quest?
I think that's it. That's just that one quest, but it is a quest.
See, but it's like a level 10 quest, isn't it? It's like a level 10 quest, though, isn't it?
That opens up bags for you. Everything else you have to buy up until a point, and then you have to level up in order to get more stuff to give you more bags. You max that up, and then you have to get the horse. The horse
like level 2, level 3, or something like that, and then it's and it's only 10 spots. Not that 10 spots isn't valuable, but
I think the rest of it is the horse. I mean, the
rest of it's all the horse. Yeah.
Your mount, right?
Horse. Yeah, it's all the carrying space on the horse. Hey, at least it's not like what it used to be, where it's like you could only access it when the horse was out.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was nightmarish.
They've changed a lot of things.
Yeah, they really have, and a lot of it for the better. Some things not so much, but hey, part and parcel of any of these things. break down a couple of pieces of woodworking stuff, and then I can go start in Zero.
Alright, now we're gonna go to Cyrodiil. I'm gonna have to adjust my thing again.
Hey, dressing room is your friend.
Cyrodiil?
Yeah, we're gonna go to Cyrodiil because we got a bunch of people in guild kind of going like, "Here's your group up in Cyrodiil." Yeah, I'm coming.
Yeah.
We'll be there in a few minutes. We're doing a thing. We're the thing.
We're doing a thing we do every Sunday, Bane.
I threw that up on the calendar now so that people are aware that.
Okay, well, that's
I'm probably going to extend the time on it so that it blocks it off, so it doesn't say that we're ending at that point. But
right.
Yeah, sometimes there's overflow.
Alright, so I have a PvP testing non-proc and then a PvP proc, so I can switch stuff.
Oh shit, Vez server, I can't skip the songs anymore. Can you give me the
Vesting can throw you the things on that one. I unfortunately cannot.
But don't you dare! I played this specifically.
What?
I played this song specifically because this was one from the sequel that I mentioned to Tirluka.
Oh, that's the part he's trying to skip.
You son of a bitch.
That's really beautiful music, actually.
It is. Well, no, I played that for Tirluka, so she knew at least had something in there.
Oh, I thought that was hanging on to the last piece of music. Oh, shit. So, put it back on. Put it back on.
Put it back on.
Yeah, do it.
Put it back on. I want to hear.
I'm sorry, man. Oh, God.
There's another one in there that is...
That's a punishment vodka.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. And
this was the opening song from the from the sequel.
Cool.
Oh, you were showing your emotions.
And with this beautiful song, we are going to end the
This is actually one of my favorite songs.
Ready for it?
You have to sing along now, Vez.
The day starts.
The day starts. Go on, my son.
That's Bolem's beautiful voice, by the way. You said
pacing the floor. The moments.
Go on, Vez. We haven't heard your vocal talent for a long while. Docile tones.
Well,
bless us, sir. Grace us with.
And weeks pass and months pass, seasons fly.
Sing from the middle of your chest, bottom up. Go on, Vez.
He's like,
He's not gonna do it.
He's not gonna do it.
No, he's not gonna do it.
Absolutely is not.
Once more, and sometimes at night time I dream that you are there, but wake holding nothing but the empty air. And years go,
difficult not to sing along.
years go, time runs dry.
Move the microphone away.
Still I ache down to the core. My broken soul can't be alive and whole till I hear you sing once more. And music, your music, teases at my ear. I turn and it fades away, and you're not here. Let hope pass, let dreams pass, let them die. are they for? I'll always feel no more than halfway real till I hear you sing once
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Well,
Special thanks to our
oh,
amazing
I
stage
was
door
like,
patrons.
totally
Defunctland,
forgot. So that was
Riley
awesome.
McMacken,